And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing Factorio. Alright, well, things are going pretty good. I redid the track all the way around, so it is more or less the same distances now. So that was kind of a off-screen. Just going along, taking out the track that was there, putting the track back. Not too special, but you know, everything is good. We got a fully loaded train now unloading green circuits here. So we got a full 4 cars worth of green circuits to use now. So our circuit outpost did really well. And so yeah, we're doing pretty good. I would like to automate the inserter production all the way to the end here. So this is going to be kind of on the fly sort of thing. And I'm not sure what a good layout would be, but we're gonna do a crack at it here. So I want to first get regular inserters going, and then let's see, we have any other gears. So reds take gears, and stacks take gears. Okay, so if I could tree this out, let's look at this. I know I have some. Yeah, there they are. That's what I was looking for. So let's try to branch this out, and then we can figure out the resources in a bit. So this is inserters, and this can be. Well, let's offset this. So that is inserters, that's long reach inserters. So I'm going to tree this out here. So longs and then fasts. Okay. And then we don't need any other inserters. So let's see. From fast, we can go to the filter and the stack inserters. So one of these, this will be the stack, this will be the filter, and then the last one is the stack filter, which is a stack inserter. So this will be the stack filter. Okay, so that's the general tree of life here, and so now it is green circuits, no circuits at all, green circuits, green, red and green, and then green. So this is the only one that has red circuits in it right here, which is okay because the rest of these are all greens except for this one. Okay, so this one takes plates, and I don't think any of these other ones take plates. So we need plates for the stack, plates for the long, and plates for the fast. So I need plates for all of these. This is going to be a little bit of spaghetti going on here. Okay, so what are the... Yeah, so we don't need a whole lot of, numbers. We don't need a whole lot of any one. So I'm thinking of sharing a belt. So one belt will be the plates and the gears. And let's see, I'm just going to push that along, and that's going to pop out of this side because these don't need them. These need the gears. And these need green circuits. Okay. So let's see, green circuits, yes, no circuits, and the rest of these need green circuits. Now, how many in these advanced ones? See, these need 4. These need 15. Wow. Okay. These need 5. So green circuits are probably going to have to be on their own belt. And then I need to bring in some red circuits for this one as well. Doesn't need a whole lot of them, but it does need them. And this one doesn't need green circuits at all. So I'm thinking, let's see. I'm going to take this and put it over here. And that way I can route, let's see. This is the tough part, figuring out just where to bring the resources in. Yeah, just need plates. Because this could take off of this belt. This doesn't need any. This can take gears off of this belt. This can take circuits off of this belt, because they only need... Oh no, this is going to be... I'm going to need circuits somewhere else. Alright. So let's space these out. I'm going to space these out. And let's make sure these are the right ones. That's the filter. That's the stack. And that's the stack filter. So circuits can come in right here. Let's see. That's going to have to be thing. I think right here. Circuits, gears. Okay, so gears. If I move the gear belt up here, like that. So let's stretch this across. I actually need that to stretch. This is gonna be a little tough. Okay, so if this didn't need gears, that would be perfect. But since it does need gears, how many gears does it need? 15? This is a loaner, so we can bring this one actually out here. And we can bring this one in like that. So this is the filter. This is the stack filter. That's a little bit more sensible. Okay, so with this just needs the fast inserter and the electronic circuits. So if we bring circuits in right here, let's pretend that's circuits. This doesn't need circuits, which is good. So these can all pull off of the circuit belt. Now we need gears and plates. For all of these machines. So I'm going to take this away, put that there. That's the filter. And let's see, I can bring gears and plates up here. Go around this belt. This one doesn't need them. Bring those in. This one's going to use a lot of gears. I'm not looking for fast throughput on this. I'm just looking to try to, you know, match all this stuff up with what it needs. So this is going to be gears and plates. And then bring these down like that. and then bring them down right in there, because this one needs them too. So if this is going to be gears and plates, actually I don't need them. I got them right here, so I can just end these right here. So those two can go in, and I think that will work. No, I'll need to bring this down like that. There we go. And that'll allow me to put provider chests on all the things. Let's see. So this will load in here. This will load in here. Oh, this one doesn't need gears and belts. So down, down. And out. Let's I'm crafting inserters to craft inserters. This one does need green circuits. So the only part here is the red circuits from this belt here. And yeah, this will pull pretty much all the gears off of this belt as it's coming in, but that's fine. I'm not looking for throughput. And let's see, the last part is a little bit extra here, and then I need a couple long hands here. Oh, and then I need a long-handed right in here. So one going out. There we go. All of those are done. That's done there. I need to, again, pull these off of here. Okay. So let's hook up. First, we need to hook up green circuits. So let's go up here, line this up. Perfect. Okay, there's circuits coming in. And now we need gears. So here are gears. And then the iron plates. Oh, I put this too close. I built this whole thing without really looking. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to blueprint. We're going to blueprint this. Yes. Okay, and now we're going to take this away. Okay, let's wait for everybody to catch up here. And let's replace. Replace the whole design, only offset it back a little ways. Let's make sure that's lined up. There it is. Okay. That worked pretty well. And now I just need... Do I have an odd? I do have an odd number of underground belts. Great. All right. I'll just have to go check on... I'll have to go check on the storage chests. Okay, so gears are way over here. So I'm going to bring iron up on the bottom here. Like so. gears will come in right here. There we go. And we need to put a limit on all these. Limit of 1, please. Just 1 stack will do just fine. Because these are very needy things. Alright, let's get the iron up and running. And that will kickstart this whole process. Okay, 1 there. 1 up here. And I'm going to need another. Because I don't think... Yeah, I see none of this is covered. Oh, let's just take out what we need here. Okay. Building this back up. I'm gonna put this down 1 more just so it's proper. I wish we had like more extended range roboports. That would be nice. So none of these are coming in because the first step is not something we got. All right. So the whole system will update. Now we need to run red circuits, which are way over here. We need to run some red circuits in. So let's just plan on those coming in right here. Okay. And then coming right in and down. All the red circuits. I also added another mod to the game, and actually a couple mods, just to kind of fiddle around with them. One of them is the loader mod. So the loader redux, adds the loaders. And I saw these on a Friday Facts on the Factorio homepage. And so I was kind of looking for them, but apparently they weren't really 100% finished. And so they left the functionality in the game, but there was no art for them or anything. So somebody did the art for them, and then a bunch of people did some coding and got them working. So there it is. I added the loader mod, and I'm kind of looking forward to trying that out. What essentially it does is you put a chest down, you put a loader into it, and the whole belt gets loaded right into the chest. So it's pretty fast. So I'm kind of anxious to see how that works. All right. And this thing is being a little slow, but it's slowly filling everything up. This was almost full. Yeah, those are the filter inserters. That allows you to filter stuff out. Stack inserters get a stack bonus. And the stack filters is just the combination of the two functionalities. So that's nice. When it comes to fast inserters, I'm not sure which type of inserter I'm going to be using more of. I use a lot of fast inserters, but I have a feeling the stack inserters are going to be pretty popular. So while this is pulling in all the gears that it needs, it's able to fill in the chest for these. Because eventually I've got the research done now for logistics, and eventually I'm going to have a bunch of these in here, and that is good to go. I've got plenty of regular inserters to go now. Okay, so that one is full. So I'm gonna increase the speed of the stack inserters, and I might even pull out some stack inserters because they use a lot of circuits, so might as well. These are pulling in what, 4 at a time? So yeah, a lot of circuits are getting dumped into this little system right now. And this one is just regular circuits, and as soon as this belt or this chest fills up, it'll start pushing them into this one now. There we go. I still have 50 regular inserters ready to go. So many gears. So many gears, so little time. Luckily, we've got a massive amount of gear production. Speaking of which, I should make sure this is all packed full. And the whole line now is upgraded, so that's good. Okay. So I think we're good on this. Just slowly over time upgrading my whole base. It just takes some time to get it all upgraded. And now I got a bunch of stuff that I can upgrade over here as well. Good to go. All right. How's our train doing? Is our train empty yet? Train's not even empty yet. That's awesome. So we're doing pretty good on that front. Can't quite see it. So far, so good, though. All right, well, we've got inserters automated, which is nice, because those are nice to have automated. You use so many of them that it just is worthwhile to get them automated. Plus, now, anytime we put down a blueprint, we'll automatically have inserters ready to go to be placed down. So that's good news for us. All right, well, let's kick off a big research before we finish off here. I think we're going to do automation 3 because I want to get to logistics 3. So this is going to use all but the high-tech science pack. So we're going to kick that off and let that run. So next time we come by, we will have automated the assembly machine 3, which requires speed modules, which is essentially the same sort of thing we have here. It just uses 5 red and 5 green circuits to craft those. But yeah, we'll get some of that ready to go. Maybe even put it in here. This would be a great place to automate the speed modules, but not really anywhere to put the assembly machine. So, whatever. All right, well, that'll do it for this episode, and I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.